Let's pick up on IDLS, so International Dyslexia Learning Solutions Limited. It's very specialised, obviously, with the name. So talk to us about the motivations to go into this area, the impact that it's had, because I know it's there's a technology around it as well. So there's an element of software and solutions and so forth. So talk to us about the IDL offer.
Yeah, okay. So it was back in 2013, up until that point in time. So from 1975, when the organisation came into being, until 2013, the only thing that Ascentis did was to function as an awarding organisation for qualifications. The problem with that is that, from a business perspective, is that it's vulnerable, because awarding organisation work has always been vulnerable. And that concerned me to a certain extent. So for that reason, I wanted to branch out and move into some other related area of provision. But it had to be something which was worthwhile. It had to be something directly relevant in education and, if possible, charitable. So I started looking around to see what sort of organisations I might be able to acquire. After a certain amount of research, I found an organisation that was called Centra at the time, and this organisation had created this product, which was a piece of software to help children in schools with dyslexia. And I looked at this and I thought the product itself was fantastic, needed some development, but it had huge potential. But unfortunately, the actual organisation itself had left itself in a position where it didn't have the resource really to bring that product to market and develop it, which, from the point of view as looking for an acquisition, was absolutely ideal. So I bought it off them, basically. I bought the product. I took it into Ascentis. It was charitable activity. I brought it into Ascentis, and then we've spent from 2013 to now building that provision up. Originally, we built it up within the centre itself, and then we put it out into its own subsidiary company. So although it runs out of a subsidiary, it is charitable in nature, actually. And it does fantastic stuff. The dyslexia software has sold throughout the United Kingdom and overseas. Then we added to it with another product which helps children with dyscalculia, which is a sort of a numeracy equivalent, if you like, to dyslexia. And now we've created yet another program that's to help children with mental health and well-being, because that's such a significant issue for children at the moment. So altogether, we have around about 2,500 schools now that actively use our software in the United Kingdom, in places like the United Arab Emirates, and scattered across Europe. And then a very exciting thing for the future is that clearly the USA is a potential market for IDL. And so we're developing a US-centric phonics version of the IDL dyslexia software, and we're going to launch that in the United States next year. And we have very, very high hopes for that.
Canny Conversation Podcast Series 5 by Safaraz Ali.